If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the...
Good evening, FW Nation, and welcome to another episode of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, Big Al, the Doctor of Love.
And I'm your co-host, Charles. Good evening, Albert.
Good evening, Charles, and with us also another host, the NFW Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Richards.
That's me.
And on the phone is one member of the coalition, Mr. Nick Iggy. How you doing, Nick?
I'm fantastic as always.
Okay, and I'm sure a lot of people have some questions.
That was a buzzkill.
Buzzkill. Okay, I tell you what, Nick, I got Rich here. March the 1st, Friday night, Mickle Sports Center, Reckless Revenge. You all are in a 10-man tag match. Johnny Richards, SOL, Kirkpatrick, Rough Rider Roy, going up against you, Vic the Bruiser, Dyron Flynn, Chas Stallings, and Daniel Eads. You want to make a comment on that match?
Is there anything I need to comment on? Look, you have 5 people that have never been and never will be against 5 contenders of the future of this business. I mean, Johnny Richards, yeah, he's a champion, but he's a champion of his own company. What's that even say? Of course he's going to give himself title shots. The reason why we've never had a title shot or a title is because we've earned them, but we've never been given that chance to go up to be a contender.
Okay. Hey, Charles?
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, I know everybody's wondering about Nick. I tell you what, I'll go ahead and let you ask him a couple questions before Johnny can respond to his comments, okay? Go ahead.
Sure. Nick. Yes. Are you on drugs? What's up? Are you on drugs? Am I on drugs? Yeah, because what the hell's wrong with you? You turn your back on people. You don't want none of Johnny Richards. I'm not back on anyone. What's wrong? You need to straighten your ass up. What is your problem hanging out with me? I'll talk to you better than that. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. I was always there for the fans. I was always coming out, waving my sign around, trying to get the people to love me, because I love them back. I did not turn my back on anyone. Everyone turned their back on me. And the way I see it,
I met a year or so ago. Nice to everybody, congenial to everybody, and now you're just running around with that little sawed-off field mouth, Dyron Flynn. I don't know what's got into you, Iggy. You're not the same guy I knew. I rode up and down the roads with you. You were a nice kid. Now you're nothing no more than a snotty-nosed English punk.
Nice guys in business laugh. Nice guys don't get anywhere in this business. You have to put yourself with the strongest members that you can to make a name for yourself, and that's what I did with the coalition.
Well, I'll tell you what. You got a crazy one that night. You got a bunch of crazy ones. If you don't think Scotty Wolf will get right with you, I don't know, Nick. You let me down. That's all I can say. You were taught better than that.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick. Are you there, Nick?
I'm here.
Then answer the man.
Okay, yeah, what the NFW Nation's wondering is why? Why are you with the coalition and kind of change your attitude toward the fans, the wrestling, and just why? Why are you with them?
Because, like I said, nice guys finish last. Nice guys don't get anywhere. I was the nice guy that loved the fans and tried to get the fans behind me. But night after night, they weren't. They were booing me and cheering for people like Doug Gilbert and Johnny Richards. You're going to choose the evil? You see the way I see it? If you can't beat them, join them. So I became evil. I became crazy, like you said, on drugs, like Mr. Charles said. I joined myself with a group of superstars. I align myself with the stars, so I will shoot straight to the moon.
All right, I tell you what, Johnny. Now we're gonna let you got some questions or comments for Nick, member of the coalition.
You got that censor button ready, right?
The censor button,
Well,
yeah.
listen here, you beady-eyed little bastard.
Oh.
You want to sit there and you want to run your mouth and you want to talk about how I got title shots. You know how I got title shots, son? Because I earned them. You know what I did? I beat Flash Flanagan. How many times you beat Flash Flanagan? That's right, none, you little beady-eyed, sawed-off son of a bitch. And then you sit there...
Because you never...
Oh, Lord have mercy.
You don't give us the chance. You didn't give the coalition a chance. You held us down, putting us against nobody. Give us a chance to show what we have.
Well,
Instead, here you are. I've beaten you time after time after time. Not once have I gotten a title shot. Byron Flynn defeated Rob Conway. Not once has he gotten a title shot. But, of course, you two were in the main event.
Well, you and I main event in August, and I beat your ass in a dog collar match. You remember that? Or did I knock you too silly? Remember that, son?
Oh,
Main event,
Lord.
Dyron Flynn couldn't get the job done against Rob Conway.
Oh, Lord.
So now we sit here. You know, bottom line is this: is Nick Iggy, with all due respect, which ain't much. I had high hopes for you. I put you over. You know, I told everybody that you're the future of the business, and still to this day, I say you are. But the fact of the matter is this: is your future's looking real grim, son, because you're against me on March the 1st. You want to talk about my company, damn right. You know what? We ought to make this a little more interesting.
What was that?
You want a title shot, kid?
Hey, Nick?
Yeah, I deserve one.
You want to, I'll tell you what. If any one of you or your little beady-eyed son of a bitch and buddies can beat me, can pin me in that 10-man tag, you can become the world champion.
Whoever pins you will be the champion.
If somebody can pin me on that team, they can be the world champion.
Whoever pins Johnny Richards in that, if Johnny Richards gets pinned in that 10-man tag match, whoever pins him will be the new NFW heavyweight champion.
Yeah,
Well, there's your opportunity.
let's see how good of friends you are then. Let's see if Dyron will let you pin me.
What do you think about that, Nick?
As far as I'm concerned, we don't care who holds the title, who holds the gold. We are the coalition, and we are a group. As long as one of us thrives, all of us thrive.
Well, good, because I beat one of your asses, I'll beat all
Whether
your
it be
asses.
Daniel, Chad, Dyron, or myself.
Okay, this is getting a little. Ooh, I said this is getting heated up.
I tell you what. I will tell you this: is you will leave with a bit of a champion with you, because I'm going to take my size 15 wrestling boot and I'm going to shove it right up your ass on March the 1st. You can leave with that, kid.
You would try to come near my ass with your guy liner and your painted nails and your little panties that you wear around.
I heard that.
You jealous?
Try to be big and bad, Johnny. You try, but you had to get 4 other people. You can't do a one-on-one match with me. You can't do one-on-one with Diane or Daniel or Chad. You had to choose 4 other members to go up against us because you know we're that strong.
Well, you got you a team there too. You want me to fight you all by myself?
Okay. Woo, Lord have
Dude,
mercy.
what
Okay,
now?
I know. I heard
He's in
it all.
Nashville, right?
Yeah.
I might just make a drive down to Nashville. I might meet him before.
I'm here waiting for you.
You waiting good? You stand out there in the corner that you usually work, and I'll be there in about 2 hours.
Okay. Hey, Charles.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
tell you what. You got anything you want to say to Nick before you let him go?
Nick, I'll tell you what, buddy, you let me down. I just don't understand. You're not the same nice kid that I knew a year ago. I don't know if it's Dyron Flynn, Daniel Weiss, or said, he said, Nicholas, this is not the same kid anymore, Charles. I said, what was your first clue? I think it all comes down to Darren Flynn and Chad Stallings. What
Hey,
you got to
Nick.
say for yourself, Nick?
Hey, Nick.
I don't know who wants to talk to me. I know you all are begging to talk to me. Do you want me to answer Charles? Do you want Johnny Richards to run his blabber mouth one more time?
I'll tell you what, Nick.
Let me answer one thing at a time. Charles, the reason I changed is to get the top. Like I said, time and time again, if you'd open your ears, nice guys finish last. I'm not a nice guy. I'm not finishing last. I'm soaring to the top of this business. It doesn't matter who I have to go through. And yes, Tyron has gone into my ear. But that's because we've had one hell of a feud. He's the greatest competitor that I've been in the ring with. So if there's someone that good that can go toe-to-toe with me, then you sure as hell can bet yourself that I'm going to align myself with him.
Well, Nick, all I can say, man, is I know we've been through a lot together, went up and down the highways, like I said, but
Mercy me.
I tell you what, buddy, I've been on both sides of that fence, and I know the grass looks a little bit greener on the other side. You know what makes that grass greener? Excuse my language, Albert, it's bullshit. That's all you're getting from that other side is BS.
You're rubbing off.
So you
on
need
me.
to think about that, bro. I've been down that rough
The grass
highway.
is going to be gold where I'm going.
Okay,
Hey,
I'll tell you what,
go.
Nick. I mean, I think
Well,
we're
I'll tell
about
you
out
what,
of
you
questions,
stick with
but
that bunch that
What's-
you're with right now, and I'll tell you what, they'll have you wearing horse turds as big as diamonds. That's what all you'll get. That's enough said, Albert. It's making me madder than a damn one-eyed hornet in a
okay,
match.
okay. Calm down, Charles. Calm down. Okay,
Keep
Nick, I'll
dreaming.
tell you what, we're about ready to cut off. So you got anything you want to say to the Nifty Nation before we let you go?
Talking to me?
Yeah, you got.
Talk to me,
We're gonna let you go.
Nick.
You have anything you want to say before we let you go?
Just be there on March the 1st. There's nothing for me to say. Just see it with your eyes.
Okay, that was Mr. Nick Iggy from.
He ain't gonna be able to see
Simple
it.
as that.
He leaves March the 1st or 2.
All right, Nick, we want to thank you for being on here, and we'll
I
see
don't
you March
thank you.
the 1st, I guess.
I don't think
You're
he's
welcome.
gonna
I'm
do
glad
it.
this is going to be the highest rated Love Shack for you.
Okay, that's
Bye,
Mr. Nick Iggy, part of the coalition.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, I can tell. There ain't no love lost. I can tell.
I told all of you back in August he's a jerk, and none of you will believe me.
Charles,
Yes, sir.
are you okay?
Well, I'll tell you
Oh,
what, man.
Lord have
I'll be
mercy.
honest with you, man. I'm the one that
Now,
brought
I tell you what, we've had confrontations on here before, but
I'm
this
the
is
one
a
that brought that
confrontation
young
of
man
confrontations.
to the NSW.
I got some explaining to do to Mama Rich, I believe, but okay, March the
Albert,
1st,
listen to
Friday.
me. Tonight I am mad and I'm cutting you off.
What?
You're going to listen to me tonight, Albert. I'm mad.
He's mad.
Well, I can understand why you're mad, Charles. I can understand. I mean,
Well, I'm going to tell you what, man. I just don't understand these guys, this coalition or whatever it is. But I want to tell you what. You know how I am, Albert. I'm not quoting Ric Flair now, but damn it, I can get dirty.
I know.
Low down and dirty. I'm
know.
getting ready to pop this little coalition.
okay.
I got a little plan. I still know a few people, Albert.
I know. I'm lost for words almost, but I tell you what, let's go ahead and move on to other things,
Albert,
Charles.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just wound up right now. I'm afraid they're going to get to your boy. I didn't want to tell you, but when I was leaving the last time I was there, I saw your kid. They had your kid out there talking to him. Now, you better keep your eyes open.
Don't worry, I will. I'll have a good talk with him. Yeah, he'll stay away from him. He'll stay away
You
from
need
him.
to keep him
I can't
away,
about that.
Albert.
What's that?
You need to keep an eye on him and keep him away.
I will. I'll set his butt straight. But like I said, let's go ahead and move on. Please, let's move on. March the 1st, Friday night, bell time 7:30.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Are you
Johnny
there?
Richards, I want you to promise me one thing.
Yes, sir.
I want you to get in there and beat them boys like they ain't never been beat before.
I'm going to go Gypsy Joe on him, Charles.
I'm liable to be up there in your corner, and when I give you the Iggy, so to speak, ha ha ha, you know what to do.
I got you, bro. You should come out there with me.
Okay.
What you're going to?
Come on out.
We'll be out there.
Come out there.
We'll be out there.
We're going to show the coalition.
We'll be out there. Okay, Charles.
Saw it off with them.
Moving on to other things. Again, Reckless Revenge at Metro Sports Center, March the 1st, Friday night. Bell time 7:30 p.m. 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Again, bell time is 7:30 p.m. We go over the matches real quick. Like I said, we got the Ravens Rule match. Former WWE, WCW, ECW's Raven and Madman Pondo return of the Madman.
Pondo!
Taking on former WWE's Domino, Cliff Compton, and Gator McAllister. That's going to be a good one.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Raven and Pondo together.
Oh.
Unstoppable team. Gator's a bad dude, too.
You got Psycho and Psycho with each other. I mean, they're both crazy, but, I mean, they're awesome. And I'll tell you what, you get them both together, oh, they're going to tear the roof down.
Cliff Compton just took out old boy in a ladder match this past weekend for OVW.
Oh, did he? Woo, okay.
I don't know his name because it really don't matter. But
Yeah,
there's no Cliff Compton beat him.
He's probably out of retirement now anyway. But okay, now we got the 10-man tag match. Like I said, Johnny Richards, SOL, Kirkpatrick, and Rough Rider Roy going against Victor Bruiser, Nick Iggy, Diver Flynn, Chaz Stallings, and Daniel Eads.
You know, I seen
whoever, if you get pinned, whoever pins you will beat the NFW Heavyweight Champion. Which I don't see that happening, but you know.
Speaking of Daniel Eads,
Yeah, he was here last week, and you heard what he said.
I heard what he said, and he was sitting here, and he has that stupid little beard growing on his chin. You know why he just grows on his chin?
Why is that?
Because of enhancement drugs, he can't grow it nowhere else.
Oh, I'm not going there.
You think you're, and you know what? I like to comment.
Go ahead.
I like to comment from Daniel Eads where he said that he shows up, I don't show up.
Yeah.
And the fact of the matter is this: is me and Phoenix was off doing what we do.
I know.
And then Daniel Eads shows up. The only reason Daniel Eads showed up is because he knew I wasn't here.
Yeah, well, he knew you wasn't going to be here. He knew.
You know, the funny thing, Daniel Eads, is you get on here and you run your mouth like you're somebody, and the fact of the matter is this, is I trained you, and I showed you everything you know.
But
I didn't show you everything I know.
that's okay. There you go.
I'm going to knock his teeth out. I don't like him either. I don't like Chad. You know the best thing about Chad Stallings?
What's that?
He's got a good-looking wife.
Does he?
That's the
I ain't going there either. I'm married. I'm a happily married man.
I'm joking.
Okay. Now, a women's match. Epiphany is making her return.
Epiphany.
Going against Chloe. And like I said, Chloe, she's undefeated since she's been here, but going up against Epiphany. Huh?
I beat her.
And she was undefeated until this last match when you took her on as female. Okay, I'll take back what I said.
But she's a tough little fuck.
But she gave you all you had handle. I tell you what, she's
tough. Epiphany's coming back. She is ready to hurt somebody. Bad.
Yeah, and going against Chloe, and like I said, Chloe's been up to get some good competition. She beat, she went in to some good people. She wrestled you. She beat the crap out of winless smart Mark Rivers.
She's a product.
But going against like Epiphany, this has got to be, like I said, a learning experience for Chloe.
This is former Revolution versus a product of me also.
There you go. It's going to be one heck of a match. Okay, and Flash Flanagan, the former NFW champion, going up against JP Lightning. And I say, Charles, that's going to be a good match. JP is really, it's come on pretty strong here as lately, hasn't he?
Yes, he has. He's so discovered a strong guy and strong competitor, but tell you what, Flash Flanagan, somebody you don't want to mess with. You better be on your A game and have a little experience behind you, because Flash has all the experience and meanness in the world.
Yes, he does. I still feel affection for Flash Flanagan.
Yeah, he's a tough one. Then we got the Rumble match to crown the #1 contender for the NFW World Title, and we'll probably have some kind of thing to who we think could win that. We can probably have something to do with that, the competition. If you want to give your thoughts, who you think has a chance? Huh?
You should go in there and win it.
I should go in there. Oh, shoot! Last time I went to Rumble, Alita kicked my butt.
Speaking of Alita, I got to talk to her today.
Oh, did you?
Hey, Alita, how are you?
Okay. Now, last time you were here, you added 2 more matches, and I don't have them on me. Like I said, I've been so tongue-tied and whatever. There's more matches here also, right?
Yes, sir. Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins, my favorite tag team, taking on Matt King and Chase King.
The King, yeah.
And then one match has kind of changed a little bit. but it should be really good.
What's that?
We're going to bring back the No Limits title.
Okay.
And we will crown a new No Limits champion that night when Canadian Kid
Okay.
versus Paradise versus Benny Bray versus the returning Sebastian Enos.
Sebastian, oh, yeah, he's been
Yeah,
going
you
for a
know,
while,
now.
but I've been keeping in contact with him on Facebook, so he's ready to come back.
Come back.
What do you think about that four-man match there, Charles? Figure four-way.
He got 4 good competitors, 4 good young guys ready to go and ready to rock.
And I'm sure the Canadian Kid be ready to go because he's hungry for that belt. He's hungry for the title. And
Yeah, as long as you keep him away from the coalition.
like I said, I'll keep an eye on him on that. I definitely keep my eye on him on that. Also, Bobo Brazil Jr. will be there. T-Boat, Mr. 320 the Biscuit will be there. Everybody. The Flash Brothers, Canadian Kid, Rowdy Red, Tempest, Johnny Whiplash, and more. You know, tickets $10 general admission, 8 seniors, children 5 to 12, 5 kids 4 and under, and active military free. Again, that's all at NFW's Reckless Revenge, March the 1st, Friday night, bell time 7:30 at 5820 Metro Drive here in Evansville, Indiana. Woo! Ooh. Now, Wrestler of the Year. There you go, tweeting again. I got to do that.
Whoa, look at that. Alan's blowing up. It's
I know.
Like all kind of people. They're probably trending right now.
They heard you and Nick going at it, so they're wondering what they. Okay, now we had 9 people on Wrestler of the Year: Scotty Wolf, Vic the Bruiser, Flash Flanagan, Bobo Brazil Jr., T-Boat, Canadian Kid, Tempest, Iron Man Rob Conway, and Johnny Richards. We had to have 10, so the coalition really put up a gripe. They went to the committee and filed a complaint, so we went through it, and we looked at Dyron Flynn, noticed that he had some good victories. He faced some tough top competition, Iron Man. So Dyron Flynn, one member of the coalition, is added to the Wrestler of the Year nominee. So you got 10 wrestlers there. Again, Dyron Flynn, Johnny Richards, Iron Man Rob Conway, Tempest, Canadian Kid, T-Boat, Bobo Brazil Jr., Flash Flanagan, Vic the Bruiser, and Scotty Wolf. They're all nominated for Wrestler of the Year. We'll have that competition at the March 1st show. And speaking of Wrestler of the Year, hey, Charles, you ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Michael Wheeler. I talked to Michael Wheeler yesterday. He wanted to make a statement on the Luv Shak. So I said, go ahead. I said, I'll tell you what. Give your thoughts on who you think Wrestler of the Year ought to be, and you need to keep it up close. So, Charles, we're going to hear from Mr. Michael Wheeler on who he thinks Wrestler of the Year ought to be.
Sounds good to me.
Here we go.
What's up? Michael Wheeler here. I just want to say my favorite innovative superstar is Johnny Richards. And on March the 1st, I want to see everybody out there and everything. And I hope everybody has a good time March the 1st. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.
His vote, he said he's going to vote for Johnny Richards.
Michael Wheeler, you're a very smart man.
I tell you what, I've been keeping up with him almost on a daily basis. He turned out to be a pretty good kid. He's, doing okay. NFW Nation member Michael Wheeler, Charles, who says that he's going to vote for Johnny Richards for Wrestler of the Year.
He should. Everybody should vote for Johnny Richards.
There you go.
Especially after they see me kill the coalition.
Oh, I tell you what, Charles. Like I said, Reckless Revenge, March the 1st, Friday night. Oh, also out there, we're going to have new Johnny Richards T-shirts.
Yes, sir.
We won't say what they're going to be on them, but we will have one before the show, and I'm sure Johnny will probably wear it on the show.
I sure will.
There you go. And also, we're going to be having an NFW water, personalized water.
And it's very delicious.
We're going to have more NFW hats, more NFW T-shirts, some great merchandise. And again, we got great events. Like I said, Raven's going to be back. Domino's going to be here. They're going to go. Raven and Madman Pondo is going up against Domino and Gator McAllister. We have the 10-man tag match with Johnny Richards, and it's going to it's going to be something.
I'm going to kill the coalition. Bottom line.
Epiphany and Chloe is going to go at it.
That's
Flash Flanagan and JP Lightning. The new Low Limits title, the Fatal 4-Way. Then again, we got the Brendan Espinosa and Ace Hawkins going to be there. The Flash Brothers, Tempest, Johnny Whiplash, Roddy Red, Benny Bray. I mean, you name it, they're going to be there. Like I said, Reckless Revenge, March 1st at Metro Sports Center, Friday night, bell time 7:30. Whew, I tell you what, Charles.
Easy.
Yes, sir, Albert.
Do you have anything else you want to say before Charles spreads the love?
Albert, I'm still mad. I best just keep my mouth shut.
I tell you,
Yeah.
March the 1st.
March the 1st. Go ahead.
March the 1st. 10-man tag team match. If
Yeah.
you haven't seen what me and Vic do to each other, you can check it out. There's a few of our matches on YouTube. I will destroy Vic the Bruiser without a shadow of a doubt. Nick Iggy, I've done kicked your ass plenty of times over this past summer, and I'll do it one more time. Dyer and Flynn, I'm going to give you a beating Ricky Morton should have gave you. Who else is on that team? Chad Stallings. You know, I actually helped Chad Stallings out. But I'll tell you what, I beat Chad Stallings up in Katie's one night, and I don't mind doing it one more time. He's got a fat head in
Yeah, I kind of owe him one. Yeah, please do it.
Yeah, he got on you.
Yeah, I don't want to say what I'm thinking, but please do it.
Daniel Eads,
Yeah.
you remind me of somebody named Nick. Not Nick Iggy, but a different Nick.
Okay.
I forget his last name. I think it starts with a D or something. But anyway,
Okay.
he's just like that guy. He's a nobody.
Okay, I ain't going there.
They
I
want
ain't
to make
going
a
there.
name for themselves.
Yeah.
They want to talk about they want to make a name for themselves. They want to make everybody remember them. The only thing that the fans are going to remember about the Coalition is it was 4 young guys that got their asses whipped on March the 1st, and no one's seen them again since. That's a promise. That's a guarantee.
I believe you. I mean,
And they messed up my tweeting.
oh, bless your heart. I tell you, we'll let Charles spread the love when you finish your tweeting. Okay, Charles, anything else you want to say before you spread the love?
Like I said, Albert, all I'm going to say, and I'm going to keep my trap shut about all this coalition crap, is I want to just invite everybody out there March 1st. It's going to be an A1 show. You got Johnny Richards, you got Raven, you got Cliff Compton, a.k.a. Domino. You got Rowdy Red, you got Scotty Wolf, you got T-Bolt. I can go on and on and on. Just everybody show up that night. Be sure you say hi to Big Al and myself. It's going to be a great one. As Al says, it's going to be a barn burner. It's just going to be one good time. So come on out and join us, and we'll see you then.
Okay, time to spread the love, Charles.
All right. Invitation.
There you go.
Well, excuse me, Albert. Albert, that's got me all upset.
If you spread the love, maybe it'll make you feel better.
All right, Albert, let's try this one more time. Just remember this, NFW Nation. Don't fight amongst yourself. Leave the fight to us. All you got to do is spread the love. See you, Albert. See you,
Take care,
Jimmy.
Charles.
Bye.
I'm going to get killed, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Richards is a great being, but trust me, some things I say and do, I won't get killed. Not by the Coalition, but by other things. Johnny Richards,
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the